and welcome to episode 25 of It's Beer O'Clock with special guest Gengar's Den. What is going on, Gengar? How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. It's been a long day. You said you have not stopped all day. This is the first time I've also sat down.
Yes, just sitting down for the first time today. Literally got home from work, 11 hours out the door to back home. Cooked beef Wellingtons with my daughter. My wife made risotto. Fantastic. Also made a Cabernet reduction sauce. Eat your heart out, Capital Grill. But yeah, so just sitting down now, excited about the 25th episode. I think we have some other exciting news tonight. I don't know. What do we got going on, Gengar?
I guess we'll see. Is that wine? Is that what's left over from cooking?
Hello. Oh, hold on. Hello. Tonight is a night. Listen, I'm going to have a lot of fun tonight. Looking forward to everything.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
You want to explain the hat?
So, yeah.
About the hat.
So, the hat. Very excited about the 25th episode. Super pumped about it. But also, another very important thing is happening right now for my main man, Gengar. I don't think he's going to be known as Gengar anymore. What do we got going on?
What everybody knows me as, right?
Yes. I think everyone knows him as Gengar.
I haven't really put a face to this other than in person.
Yeah. So oh, yeah. This is his face reveal, too.
We'll just get rid of that. So this is the new
Hivemind Collectibles, everyone. Oh, woo! We got stuff happening. It's excitement. Hivemind, baby. Let's go.
Okay,
super
so how do I change? Hold on now.
Change
Can I
name.
change? Can you change my name?
I can't.
I don't have access.
I think. Hold on. Let me see here. You would have to leave and then come back to change your name.
It's fine. The next one I'll be Hivemind.
Perfect.
So the biggest thing with this is just putting a face, to the name. Couple things to go along with it. This is going to be a gaming channel, but for us, for whoever wants. It's open invite. I want to have live streaming through StreamYard, through either the Switch or PC or Xbox, whatever, and meet up to play games. Ideally live. Like right now, I'm trying to do them pre-recorded, just so I can get used to it. I do need help with just like bringing it all together. But the idea is just to have a space where we can all come and play together.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely looking forward to it. After this episode of It's Beer O'Clock, we will be recording another episode for his new channel and his new. Oh, we got Jake Smith. He loves it.
Appreciate that logo.
It will be a Liddy logo. It absolutely is, and not one that you would normally think to see. So super happy about that for him.
Well, the idea too is like it's Hivemind. It's all of us together. It takes everybody as a collective to get this done. So it's not just about me. It's about you. And if it sucks, then it's everybody's fault.
It's not gonna suck, dude. You have a good idea with it. The amount you've talked to me about it and how in depth and passionate you are about getting it going right now is a good indication. I saw your teaser with an unknown guest. It was
Chef will be episode 1.
Okay, there you go. Chef is the first episode.
It will air at the end of this live.
Yeah, that's gonna go live after this. After the live's done, I'm gonna get everything linked in the description below. We'll get it all put out there so everyone who's watching this after the fact can absolutely go check out Gengar. Please do. This man's a legend in the space. In some regards, my dude turned stickers in the $7,000, so or stamps in the $7,000. My man is killing life. I'm very happy for him. Cheers. Yeah, dude. Cheers, buddy. Happy for you. So what's going on in the world of Hivemind Collectibles? Like, well, what are we doing right now?
I mean, it's a lot of
general Pokemon, everything. Okay. What do we got going on?
With Hivemind, it's a lot of YouTubing and Googling and researching on Reddit, how to use OBS and StreamYard and audio sources, and it's a lot to learn.
Nice.
So I literally wiped out my eBay. I have no cards for sale online, minus like a handful.
Wow.
And I've just spent all this time trying to get this together. And then the in-person also, it kind of changes your mindset of how you manage your inventory. Because if you do multiple in-person events, you can wipe out your inventory and have to turn over quickly.
Yeah.
Versus eBay, it was like a grind. You have to got to do my listings today, got to get up, got to make sure you're like promoted right, and it gets old. And when you see that where you can dump a bunch of product in one go, it's like, why even spend the time with eBay? It's nice to have those accounts build up and have like a, repertoire with you can sell. So I can auction something off and somebody can trust that it's going to be what they're buying. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I built those accounts up, but I don't think I'm going to use them very much anymore.
Okay.
So your recent was streaming. Like, what's your opinion on it so far? Like, do you like it? Where do you see it going?
Oh, like streaming on Whatnot?
Yes, like
Or
percentage of
streaming in
your
general, like this too.
Whatnot, like selling your inventory.
Okay. I absolutely love it. Like I've been having a great time with it, feeling really good about everything that is Whatnot right now. Ray's been an absolute gem through the whole process. As you can see back here. Yeah, hazy thing. Jake Smith. Damn, hazy IPA too. Jake, I got a New England style IPA just waiting in the wings after this.
You always got the out of the left field.
Yeah. A little angler.
How do you
So
find
this is Sigmeister. This is actually in a town real close to me, Hackettstown. It's probably like 20 minutes away. There's a couple breweries there. So but to get back on point. Yeah, dude. Like Ray's been hooking me up. He's been sending me all the inventory he can send me. I haven't really streamed my own stuff. I'm working under his umbrella. It's a building phase. We just hit 7K subscribers, which was awesome. More confetti. Yeah, dude, 7K is awesome. More Ray talk, yawn. Listen, I love some Ray. Ray literally, threw a lifeline at me with this, and had me come aboard as the first person other than family to be on his stream. So I'm really like truly happy about it. But yeah, dude, it's fun. Like I'm like addicted to it. I'm having a good time. I love my stream time. Like I did a Sunday morning stream. I think I killed it. I had a great time. I think I had over 80 people in the stream at one point.
I saw that. Yeah.
Sunday morning, which is wild. So we're growing, we're building up. Having a really good time with it. If that's where you're going, that's what you're thinking of doing, or if that's no. Yeah. It's
I could see myself doing a couple, but for fun. But is it even worth the effort to do it?
No. I mean, so here's what I have to say about that. If it's not, then why are people doing it? You know what I mean? Like, I think, sell it all and whatnot, bro. Dollar auctions, baby. Get it going.
All the trainers. This guy, Clive.
I love the trainers.
You can get 1,000 Clives.
Oh, yeah, dude, with his hair. Look at him. All rockabilly and shit. Clive's good.
I don't know. How's the packaging after the fact?
Not bad. So the first show was
I saw you had one guy that was like buying, a lot.
So there's a lot. So that I've noticed that in each stream, you usually have like there's a guy that comes in and really just like hammers at it. And then you have the guy who's smart and waits and buys like half bought boxes that have the hit already taken out of it, and then crush and hit another hit because the boxes are just what they are, Japanese. So like I think I pulled 2 SARs out of a Shiny Treasure EX box the other day. So like anything's possible with those. Having a good time with it. Yeah, I don't know. It's worth it, dude. Like I have a good time. I think that it's volume. It's definitely volume play. Like, you need to be pushing a lot.
What's your auction times? Like, what do you run them at?
I run them at 5 seconds, or 10-second auction time, and then I do a 5 seconds sudden death. So that is if someone bids on after 5 seconds has elapsed, it'll go back up to 5 seconds again. And just keep running until someone stops.
You should try one time. Just do the 3 seconds with no sudden death. You probably will lose money, but just try and get into that rotation of it.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, we can if we want to pump out, we're gonna pump out. I think we're still in the finding the footing phase. Not even finding the footing. Like the footing's found. We have 7K followers. It's been 2 months.
I mean, getting product obviously sealed is a lot easier. The numbers are easy, but getting like singles, it's kind of hard.
I mean, Ray sent me. I mean, my man's I got singles on singles. Like he sent me a ton of singles. I think I got some of these singles from you. So there's singles galore. Like I got a package from you the other day. and I know it was from Ray. So like,
Well, maybe my it's hard in person. I think probably TCG Player and like group buys online is the best way to do that, or buy the binder buyouts in the beginning of the cons. But
well,
I
so
walked
that's
around
what.
like later and there was nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to be going to Chicago Saturday. My mission is to purchase as much as I can for the streams. So I'm going to get it in there when Ponga gets there. I'm going to walk around for the first hour VIP. And then I'm going to crush the rest of the show, see what I can get going. But I'm there to, I'm there for the fun beforehand, but Saturday's like a work day. And I'm leaving early Sunday because the flights between the flights between Sunday and Monday, because it's the weekend of the Chicago Marathon, like an extra $300 to fly out on Monday. So I'm flying out early Sunday morning, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm down to Friday to Sunday, probably midday Sunday.
Friday to Sunday, right on.
But I'm not vending, so I'll have time this.
Yeah, I'm going out early. Like obviously Ponga's out there. Like him and I are gonna hang out a bunch. I'm really excited to chill with Ponga in his home territory. But also excited to see all the other friends there, man. Like this is the big one. Like you're gonna see everyone at this one, and I'm so pumped to see Walrus. Haven't seen him in a year. Like haven't talked to him. Spoiler alert: Walrus is gonna come on. He's gonna be my 1 year guest. It's not gonna be to the day, but my 1 year episode is gonna be Mr. Walrus.
He was episode 1, right?
He was episode 1. Obviously, I was on PK stream before that, but. Yeah, so just having fun here, man. I don't know. Love the streaming. Love streaming, whatnot. Love doing this. Trying to find like a happy medium. Sorry, between everything right now. Like I've said, like between work, like starting back up work again. Like again, I'm in the car for 2 hours and 45 minutes a day.
Yeah, you got to change that. I don't know.
Dude, I was thinking about it today on the ride in. Like I was just like,
you can only listen to so many
podcasts, and I can only listen to so many books on tape. Like I literally, like my go-to is just re-listening to Harry Potter on tape and re-listening Game of Thrones on tape and all the Game of Thrones stuff. It takes forever. And it's just like comforting, and I know what to expect, but you always forget stuff. But yeah, like losing that, like if I had that back, I could stream a whole nother show. I could stream every day. Like just take the 3 hours back. Mm-hmm. My hat's all crazy. I would rather hold on, let's get this right. I would rather have that and stream the 3 hours a day. Like I'm all about that than driving
from home in your pajamas. Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
But that's not what it is. Obviously, work has its perks, benefits, this and that. My fringe benefits package is very good. So it's hard to match what I get working with Pokemon. It's a hard thing to do.
Do you think you'll live there forever? Like that's your town, you're not leaving?
It's New Jersey, so expensive, dude. Like the closer you get to the city, the crazier prices get. And like we're even far. My taxes in Belvedere are $7,500 a month or a year. Sorry, a year. So it's crazy that they're even that expensive. And I'm in Warren County, New Jersey. So I would like to move closer to work, but dude, like you were here. It's quiet. No one bothers you here. Like I don't have to worry about people breaking into my house. I don't have to worry about anything. Like we had an issue actually yesterday. There was someone out front who was being a jerk to one of the neighbors, and literally all the neighbors came out and confronted the guy, and the dude left. Like that's like where we're at. So it's pretty cool. Like losing the time sucks. Believe me. I wish there was a way to. I know time is.
I think we just need, once you get high enough with Ray, just ask him for a driver. I don't think it'll be that much if you're pulling in a certain percentage. Just have him, send one to your house, and then they have internet. You could stream from the car. Yeah, that's 3 extra hours a day that he could have you.
Oh, Spat saying Beerski, South New Jersey is calling your name. Dude, listen, I can't live there because of all the Eagles fans, especially now with Saquon Barkley scoring 3 touchdowns a game. Like, talk about wanting to throw up in your mouth as a Giants fan. And then watching the slacking that happened yesterday home, your 100th anniversary opening game, and you shit the bed. I just can't anymore. It's too much. Let me go through and say hi to some people here. Oh, that's you. We got Hivemind Collectibles in the house. What up? Czar Lurkin, what's going on, man? We got number 1 mod in the game, Drew. What's up, Drew? Let's see. Zarlark and Beerski the Legend. Thank you so much, Zard. I appreciate it. Professor Birch is in the house.
How's
What's
it going,
going on,
Birch?
my man? Great seeing you in here. We got honeybees. We got beer. A honey beer.
Oh, let's do
Another
it.
collaboration we can do. I have all the brewing stuff in my basement. I brewed for a while. As another.
I've done it also, and one time it kind of leaked out a little bit and came back to it once it was fermenting, and there were spores, really tiny, thin spores like this tall. The whole
That's some
the
cordyceps
whole
shit right
closet was
there.
crazy.
Yeah, the whole closet.
There was
So
mushrooms everywhere,
it
or like
wasn't.
whatever it
It
was.
wasn't. Oh my god, that's some Last of Us shit going on there, dude. Hi, mine. Yeah, Jake Smith's in the house. What's going on, Jake Smith? Happy to have you here, dude. If you see Ernie, tell him he's dusted for me, please. Appreciate that. We got Peak That's You in the house. How's it going, Peak? How's the family?
Up,
Hope everything's good with everyone. Happy to see you around. Really upset. I missed that Togepi auction. Doing the Whatnot stream really messed me up there. I had it bookmarked and everything, and I would have definitely bought that, especially at the price it went at. I may as well pledge my allegiance to the streaming overlord at this point. Let's see.
you got a pillar here.
Dan Azar's in the house. What's up, Dan? Favorite modern Gengar card. Name 2 Gengar cards better than the Masaki Gengar. Let me know what you think.
Modern, I mean the VMAX. I would say Japanese, just because it's more rare.
Pretty,
but
yeah.
I was trying to think of another one, and I can't. All I keep thinking of like half art Gengars. What other Gengars are there that are modern? Is XY and on modern?
Yeah, I think XY would be considered. I mean, it's only 3 generations out, 2 generations out.
I'll just go with the XY, the full art black border Gengar.
Yeah,
with like little Skittle candies.
I'm trying to think of a Gengar card that. I mean, I'm with you. That VMAX card's awesome.
Yeah, I've used that as my logo forever. I just love I love the idea of him just like engulfing
devouring
everything.
the world. Yeah, it's awesome.
To me, it was cards. Like, just give me all the cards. I'm gonna take it all in.
Yeah, Gengar's awesome. He's a good Pokemon. I wish I knew more of his cards though.
I didn't even like him as a kid. Like, it wasn't.
I liked
Gengar
Haunter more as a kid. Haunter was my like.
Yeah.
Where is he? Here we go. We got Dan's art in the house. Like, he made his streaming debut the other day too, just hanging out in the corner. And Haunter was the man, dude. Like,
so there's some comics, like some of the early drawings of Haunter and Ghastly are terrifying. Haunter is terrifying. Yeah,
that's awesome though. That's what you expect, like the Dream Eater Pokemon. Oh no, that's Hypno, right? He's a Dream Eater, but I think Haunter does the same kind of shit.
Yeah, I think Haunter's probably better.
I think he is.
Take him to the curb.
We got more. Hold on. We got Drew saying like and sub, please. If you haven't already, like and sub. Also, I don't know what I'm doing here. I completely forgot. 250 subscribers for Beerski Collects. I think 256 as of today. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting me to this point. I've been waiting for 250 for a while. I think the last time I did a check-in on
257,
that was
257.
257. Gaining stuff every day. I love it. It must be the new business cards that
it's that logo. That logo is clean.
It's clean, right? It's a good one. So I want to get.
You did that all yourself?
Huh?
You did that all yourself?
Yeah, this was a me thing. Like, I'm very happy with it. So I want to do it to where like it's a hop on a vine, and there's other hops with more faces, like different faces, and everyone has like kind of like a Hivemind Pokemon, like what you got going on, as like a collective. Like, I like the collective Pokemon, like Doug Trio, Wug Trio. Like, I love the fact that like, multiple Pokemon get together. So like a bunch of Hopskis will turn into a, Fermentski. And then a Fermentski will turn into a Beerski after a long enough time.
That's like after the bars close, it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, shit gets weird. Gengar's closet pops up, and that's where I'm going to pop out of. With the mushrooms all over the place.
Don't open that door.
We got Spat's cards in the house. What's up,
Spat?
Spat?
I stayed with in Richmond. We shared a room.
Dude, Spat's the man. So I met Spat in Woodbridge, New Jersey during a show. I walked by him and he shouted out my name. And I turned, I was like, "What's up, man?" And ever since then we've talked. Spat's great, dude. I wish he got out more in New Jersey. I know he couldn't get to Charlotte, which sucked. I'm pretty sure he's going to Chicago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to Chicago. And dude, like, just hit me up, hit Gengar up. Let's have a good time. Like, Chicago's
Yeah, I think
gonna
we're gonna
be
stay together
fucking
again
nuts. I think
in
it's gonna
Chicago.
be insane. The amount of people that are going there, the amount of it's a month away now. Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
a month
right
away.
around the
Like I think
corner.
I'm literally flying in a month from today. So like
Is
it's
it that
crazy.
early in October?
Is it the second week of October?
I don't pay attention at all.
I have it on my phone. Let me look on mine. Let's see. It is. Yeah,
You got
I'm
it?
literally flying to flying to Chicago on October 9th, which is the Wednesday. Flying in early so I can
Exactly a
walk around
month.
the city. I've never been in Chicago before, so I want to kind of feel that out. There's a dinner planned Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to go to that. Just pumped all around for it. But yeah, Spat's the man. It's great meeting him. Like I said, please hit us up. Let us know. We want to get you out and hang out with people because it's just a fucking blast. Drew Spats, yeah, absolutely. We got the green shiz. What's good, fellas? Gengar, hello.
Oh, Gurney?
Miss Shiz has hello as well. What's up, Miss Shiz? Nice hearing from you. Hope to see you again. When I met you in Charlotte, you were super nice and pleasant and awesome. So thank you for that. Made me feel very welcome.
Absolutely. She took care of me.
Yeah,
She even brought a mat for Greeny. Little
to
mat
stand
so he could
on.
stand on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best because it sucks standing on concrete all day. So shout out to Green Shiz Collectibles. I do want to say last night I was the highest bidder on his Zapdos Rumble card multiple times. And every time I would be the high bidder, he would say, like, why is this so low? And then it would shoot up. And I was like, no. So I kept losing. I kept losing the Rumble card. I finally stopped. I was like, you know what? After I think it got up to like, because I was bidding on it when it was cheap. And like, I was like, man, like, Greeny's gonna let this one
High
go
hopes.
away like way too cheap. I was like, this is gonna just sneak through. I'm gonna be able to grab it. Like it wasn't anything I was gonna sell like anytime soon. I was definitely gonna keep it. I may have had him sign the actual case too, like just to have a piece of like, dude, like
He would
one
have
of the
sold it
biggest.
to you. You just asked, like, why
Well,
wait till
I
it goes
did,
to auction?
dude. There's so many stuff going. Like I don't
Yeah,
know,
you're trying to
like
get the deal. I know.
trying to get the deal a little bit. Like it's Greeny. Like I don't know. Like I want Greeny to do what Greeny was doing. I didn't want to bother him and be like, negotiate price and stuff. Like let's see what the price
There was a
happens.
lot of advertisement. I feel like I saw it everywhere.
Tons of advertisement. Like Dan had it posted up for days. Greeny was posting it. Popped into a show last night. That was freaking awesome. It was great seeing him there. So I heard he did very well. I think he only did like, from what I heard, like 1,000 off his like what he originally thought he was going to get. So if that's the case, like big props to Greeny selling a huge Zapdos collection. Probably one of the biggest ones you'll see. Probably in
Yeah, it was
life
really cool.
of Zapdos. So that was awesome.
Time to start back over. I
Yeah,
know
now
he's
it's
already
time to
bought some
start back
Zapdos.
over. He was gonna buy that Rumble Zapdos back from me one day. Let's see, Beerski, what's an average budget you plan to spend on buying when you go to something like Chicago Collecticon? So me personally, like small stuff that I do by myself, I'd probably bring like I'm not going after any big cards, nothing crazy. Something like that, probably like a grand to 1,500. Walk around, purchase singles, try and get good deals on them. I've been having, like I said, a lot of luck on Facebook Marketplace.
How? Like locally? You're
Locally,
meeting up with
dude.
these people,
Yeah, I
not
mean,
groups?
no,
Marketplace?
just literally Facebook Marketplace,
My
hitting up
place is
people.
dead.
Dude, I got master sets for 75%, and then I bought singles off the guy for 75%. We met in a Tractor Supply parking lot in Flemington, New Jersey. And this is the second or third time I've done that. So like if you look at it and and it took us like a week. The guy got COVID. Like I felt like he was maybe pulling my chain a little bit. Dude wasn't pulling my chain. He was really sick. You just kind of have
Yeah.
to go with the flow, and you
Yeah, and
realize
you
that
want to
you're
make
going
sure
to get
that
a
they're
lot of
happy with the deal. It's
yeah.
like you don't want
No, and you're also going to have like people ghosting you and stuff on there. It's just natural stuff that happens. Like I've been in full conversations with people, like ready to pull the pin on something, and they
Can I
just
tell
don't
you my
answer anymore.
favorite marketplace story?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this was like early on, probably like a year into eBay. Meetup, it was definitely a child's collection. It was a bunch of commons, but it was like some Vs. I'm
Ooh,
close. Close.
nice.
So some like Vs and
Rose.
EXs, some GXs, very blurry photo. meet up with it. It's like a van with a mom and like 7 kids. I feel like the
Oh
whole
no.
van was full of kids. He was saving up to buy a metal detector. I got caught up in the story, just like talking to everybody. Didn't even really look at them. I get back and look at the cards, and they're all fake. They're all just
Oh,
Chinese fake cards. But I'm going through the comments, and there's one of the New York Pokemon Center Black Star promos, and so I sold a lot for $350. So it was like
perfect.
30 bucks, 30 bucks. I was going to talk them down, but I just got caught up and they were fake. So I got screwed. And then at the end, like I ended up
You got
making
win.
over on
You
the kid
won. Yeah.
after the fact. And then I posted about it on Facebook and I just get rammed. Like everybody's like talking crap because I'm taking advantage of kids. And I'm like, no, he was the asshole. This kid is the one that was taking advantage of me.
You
So
don't
it's like
say.
I have to now
Listen,
defend myself.
I don't talk in the groups. The groups are toxic on Facebook, man. I wouldn't talk to.
It was bad.
It's literally one-on-one with people. Talk to them. That's it. And then if it falls through, it falls through. Because there's some people that post some heat on Facebook Marketplace. If it's really what they have, like you're like, what? And you just want to go check it out. I've met with a guy and checked his binder out and then didn't purchase anything. Like I saw the conditions and stuff. We chatted and had a good talk. Like, and I ended up, walking away and he was cool with it. So like if you go into it just like the way you would go into a normal collecticon situation or any situation where you're trying to make a deal, if you're just a human being, like people are
Yeah.
cool.
I've
But you
had that.
just
But I feel like
have
my
to
area,
watch out being taken advantage of by people who are shady.
I feel like my area is dried up. Like there's either too many of me's around me because my targets and all that when the craziness was going on, like everything was empty immediately. Like they were tracking. There was, I have a little inside info. Somebody had put on a tracker on one of the distributors that would go to target to targets,
No,
and they were
God,
following their car and were staying ahead of the car, and waiting until they would stock the targets, and they were just running the area.
that's rough.
It was crazy.
That's crazy stuff.
I don't know how
Yeah,
they found the tracker,
why
but
would
they
you?
found.
Yeah, because someone was probably like this. I see the same dude every day following me and got
Sure.
weird about it. Like that,
Yeah,
100%.
of
Listen,
course.
the guy sticking a tracker on your car trying to buy Pokemon cards isn't the most incognito dude. All right, he's
Yeah, I could probably
definitely
pick them
sticking
out.
out like a sore thumb. Like, you're gonna see him. Like, why is
Yeah.
this guy always here? Definitely strange. Definitely strange. I mean, that was a strange time. I also just need to quickly say, CMC, what the fuck? Christian McCaffrey is not starting tonight. He is not playing tonight. His calf/Achilles injury is probably worse than he led everyone on to believe. I think yesterday he was like, I'll definitely play it. Probably hope I get my whole workload. Nope. Nope. Didn't happen. We got screwed. So I'm going to lose my first game in the Pokemon Fantasy League. Very upset about that. The guy playing reached out to me already, said didn't want to win that way, but it was a good game. I agreed. He's actually at the game tonight. This is Super Saiyan. And I told him when he sees CMC, to tell him he's a bum for me. Because you don't say that shit all week and then not play. And I can't even pick a player up to film. So just wanted to get that out of the way real quick.
I know you've been thinking about it for a while. You had to say it.
Oh, dude, we were cooking wellies and it popped up, and I was just like, what? Like, this isn't happening. Fantasy football gets intense. My dog hates it. I sit at the TV like a jerk and get all amped up and scream and yell and holler and hoot and the whole nine. She hides behind me and is all freaked out. I feel bad. But it's fantasy football, man. Like, I love it. Didn't have red zone.
Terrestrialized Beerski is a vibe.
Oh, what's up?
Walrus terrestrialized Beerski is a vibe.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's awesome. I'm feeling it right now, too. Listen, 25th anniversary, hit 250. We got Hivemind Collectibles with us. No longer Gengar. I got a gigantic bottle of wine. I got a beer. I'm feeling good. Let me go back up a little bit.
And you have to be up at, what's today? You have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
4:30, yeah. Okay, who cares?
Easy. I haven't had an alarm in 4 years.
Dude, my alarm went off this morning and it was aggressively loud. And my wife is like, Kevin, you need to turn that alarm down. It was so loud. It scared the shit out of me. It scared her. Wasn't good. Let's see what we got. Awesome auction stream, Josh. Watched it back today, dude. Watching the auctions go up and down was cool too. South New Jersey's calling you. You all have any Pokemon tattoos? I don't right now. I know he does. He has a lit Pokemon tattoo.
Like lift my leg up right now.
Yeah, that's all right. Get that leg in there. Let's show that. Woo! It's hot. Magikarp and Gyarados. It's
That's as much
dope.
as you can get out of me.
Um,
And one beer in. That's as high as my legs
one
go.
beer in. Yeah, so I definitely want to get some Pokemon tattoos. Like, I got the I got the Grinch, Deathly
Give me your
Hollow.
worst tattoo. What's your
I
worst
got
one?
my worst tattoo. It's got to be the Metallica one, even though it still looks pretty badass.
Yeah,
It's
that's good.
definitely faded a little bit. Kind of like wraps around and shit. I got a hammer there.
See, that's how I know you're a real man, is because you went the whole way right
Oh,
there.
dude, all the way up here, dude. That was hot.
Ooh.
That hurt, bro. I felt
My
that down
knee
my
is
leg.
still
Oh,
healing.
dude. Whew. Listen, and anyone says that tattoos don't hurt, full of shit, because they fucking hurt, man. They hurt. Let's see. Pete, that's you. Beerski, Pokebase, the entire 10 pop is auctioning 10s of all of them again this week. What? Pete, if you can send that to me in DMs, please. I think I just have it on hand all the time now. It's in every stream. I absolutely adore these cards. I'll show it off every chance I get. Pop 4, baby. Love it.
Very nice.
Let's see. Yeah, Haunter over Gengar for sure. Haunter stupid slept on. 100% Jake Smith. Anyone else waiting to get on that Looming Shadows Gengar line statue? So what is that?
Some of those are like $300 or something. There's some Pokemon Center. I'm assuming that's the same one, but I mean, some of those figures and statues are out of this world.
We got Chef in here. What's up, fellas?
How's
Love
it
to
going,
have
Chef?
you, Steve. Thank you. The celebration tonight. Felipe De Souza, Beerski, Gengar Stand, chat champions, this community. I love it too, man. Absolutely with you on that. Best community around. I don't know if anyone's seen Wonder's video, his latest video that just popped, but that was amazing too. It was awesome to be part of that. It was awesome to see the video ran back. It was awesome to see everyone chatting with it. Definitely cool. A surreal weekend for sure. For the 2 days I was there.
Sad. Yeah. Very sad I missed out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was it was one of the more like intimate, cool moments of the hobby that I've had so far. Just ripping packs with everyone. Dude, I had a complete graded set of trainer cards, like 4 through 1 in my hands, like looking at them, holding them. Like,
did it feel different? How did it feel?
It felt like holding a slab, but I knew it was in it. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels different. You know it's there. Like, it was literally the first CGC graded card. It was Charlie's. It was wild holding onto that stuff and seeing it, and Wonder opening his house to everyone, just throwing an awesome party. His wife was amazing. His kids were great. Just a great all around time. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, I'll probably link that below too. But please do. It's people's thoughts on the hobby and what makes them happiest. And I think Wonder did a great thing by putting that up there. So thank you, Wonder. Let's see. Yeah, Haunter, Gengar. Yeah, Haunter.
Nobody likes Gengar.
Yeah, well, Gengar's cool. I feel like they pushed Gengar
Children
pretty.
Like Gengar.
They pushed him. They pushed him really hard with Ash. But Haunter was the better Pokemon. Like, he was just a better Pokemon. We all know it. Yep, number 1 mounted in the game. 151 Gengar art is so cool. It definitely is. The Kamiya line in 151 with the Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, top notch. Like, I would love to have Master Balls and all of that. That would be fantastic. Yeah, Chef, how was your first live, bro? Chef is now streaming on eBay Live. Check him out. Going live this Friday night, probably 11 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. And then Saturday night as well at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Please check him out.
I saw his first live, and he sold his chef card. It went for $100. And I told them.
See, I got a chefy too. I got a cook, but this isn't an eBay cook. This is just a regular old whatnot cook. This was only a $33 cook.
Okay, $33 is pretty good for whatnot.
But very special nice.
Love. Nick got the Nick got it for $100. I hope
fantastic.
He signed it.
That's awesome. Yeah, dude.
I asked him what's his bounty for these cook cards, because if you're getting 100 just casually, what is he paying?
And hold on, I mean, yeah, dude, what are you paying, Chef?
I mean, $5. Would you pay $5 for a cook?
I think you're onto something. Let's see. Agree, Peak. Tyler. Well, yeah, Tyler. The entire line on 151 is sick. Absolutely. We got Matt A in here, finally able to make live. What's up, Matt? Happy to have you around, dude. Glad you're here. Drew's the GOAT, 100%. Damn, man, wish you got the Rumble. Such a sick card. Dude, I wanted it so bad. You were talking like the whiting on the edges, too. I was like, yes, keep talking it down, man. Keep talking it shit down. Pop 11, like the Rumble card would have been awesome to have. One day. We'll see. I feel like I need to own a Zapdos for Greeny now. So I feel I know he's got some more. He said that he forgot to send some out. So I know that there's going to be a couple more going up to auction, hopefully. Try and get in on those. Or maybe I'll just
what's your connection to the Rumble? What do you
I just like that art. I
Yeah.
like the art. Like that's not a traditional art. Like it's just like a chibi style art before chibi was even
supposed to be this
cool.
big, like, bird,
Yeah, it's just
little...
tiny little thing in like a boxing ring with other tiny little Pokemon. Like I think that's awesome. It's just a cool card. I like the really niche stuff in the hobby. Like that's what there's 16 cards in that set. That's neat. There's none listed in 10. There's like I think 3 or 4 cards in 10s on eBay. And it's not a Zapdos. It's not a Pikachu. It's not.
Is this niche enough for you?
Senpai, Goddess Haven. I guess Senpai. I guess
it is. Are you ready?
Yeah, turn it, baby. It's boobs. There it is. I love it, dude. Do not watch this channel if you're under 18.
Sorry, Nessa. But they do have some nice artworks. It's a weird gray area, but somebody's got to like it, right?
Dude, listen. Different strokes for different folks. I mean, that's cool.
It's copyright infringement, but it's also a legitimate company that printed it, so
it's hysterical. We got Della TGG made in time. What's going on? Glad you can make it, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, love the Rumble cards. Love the Rumble cards. Not a fan of Snap cards. LOL. Don't at me. Hot take. I mean, do Snap cards really look good? No, they look like shit.
I like my artwork really zoomed up. I just want to see like one eyeball.
If I got a Snap card and a game I could play, like Pokemon Snap was the shit. Like that was awesome. The Snap cards though are just literally screenshots of the game.
You just
not that. I just don't get it. I bought that game release day. My mother was like, "Why are you buying this? You just take pictures of Pokemon?" It's like, absolutely.
It is a bit weird. I mean, I wish
it's a great dude. You throw the apples at the Pokemon and they do weird shit. Some of them evolve. Like, I love that. Like, cheatcc.com definitely helped me out find all the stuff that you needed to find. Check out the Wayback Machine. Go there.
Are you a completionist?
So I am for games, and that's why I get frustrated playing games, because I know that when I start one, I'm never going to be able to complete it. Especially now, like I played the Call of Duty beta with Ponga this past weekend. That was the first time I played a video game in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like that never used to happen. I used to be pretty avid gaming, and not complaining about like I have Pokemon, and that's like taking up the gaming time essentially. But like I'm not good at them anymore. Like I can't just like hop.
I agree. I don't feel like I have time anymore, which is kind of why I've been enjoying the YouTube gaming side, because it's like you're doing it with a purpose somewhat. But in the end, I'm just playing video games.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that for sure. Yeah, definitely excited to play some. So I'm just gonna spoil it. Like we're gonna play some Super Smash Brothers tonight. If there's anyone chilling out right now that is interested in playing Super Smash as well, let me know.
We'll be on the Switch, obviously, because that's the only platform. So you have to find me, friend me, and then we'll be through StreamYard.
Homies only, though. I will say that you need to be a homie. Just want to make sure.
Open invite, but I have to.
But we need to make sure that we know who you are before you hop on.
I'm not gonna. So we're not gonna do live. We're not gonna do live tonight. So it doesn't matter if you do something stupid. I can just cut it out. But eventually, when it is live, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it's like how any call-in show goes.
Yeah, 100%. Give this man some likes. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. And again, after this, I will be linking all of his new stuff, new channel, all the things.
So I guess if we're just announcing, so the other thing, so we have the gaming channel. It'll be called Versus Series. Chef is episode 1. I did record with Birch with the TCG. I want to redo it because it's kind of hard to record the TCG correctly. So we're going to do that one more time. And then also I have a Minecraft server that I can showcase maybe at the end of this podcast, or
Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
share my screen so we could do that later. There's a Cobblemon Minecraft server that I'd like to invite, also open invite to anybody that wants to join that. I'm looking for help with that.
So like Minecraft servers, like I never got into Minecraft. Is it just like you just be in there whenever doing whatever you're doing in that server, and it's going to change real time with what you're doing with it, right?
Right. So I have a server running 24/7 that's offsite, and then anybody can log into it. And if you make a change, then it's a change on everybody's side. Um, Minecraft is just like a really good base game. There's a lot of mathematics and like things you can build that's fun in it. But the main thing we're doing with this is it's a Cobblemon mod, so it has all the Pokemon in it. It matches the Minecraft kind of art style. Um, and there's a lot of other mods to it that should make it fun. And even if you don't want to play and be active in there, we can still set up like you can have a town, you can have your own Pokemon gym. We can set up an NPC that looks like you and it has dialogue. And I kind of want to like build out these towns, and then it'll either stay as a creative server just to build and have fun, or we could even open it up to just anybody.
I would
And you could
definitely.
play it in survival mode through a Pokemon. And it ends up not being Minecraft anymore. It's more of a open world 3D Pokemon game.
That's
And
awesome.
it's really customizable. We can make it whatever we want.
I would love to be a gym leader or just a regular old trainer on the road with a beer in my hand and a Pokeball on my waist. You know what I mean? Yeah, terrestrialized Beerski
hard word.
alive. Absolutely, dude. I'm so bad with words. You made a comment.
Terrestrialized.
I'm so bad at words.
Especially when they're in Japanese. How is that going?
Well, dude, I just don't say them anymore. Just go right by that fucking guard.
Yep,
don't know your name. Oh, I know that name. I'll say it so people know I'm engaged. Like, I'm bad at it sometimes, like really bad. I need to sit down with it. What a story. That's hilarious. Let's see. Damn, that's next level putting tracker on MJ holding rep. Yeah, it's intense stuff.
Yeah, it's not good.
Secret rare Beerski hat fuller, 100%.
I'd buy that for $30 on eBay.
Down to get Pokemon tattoos. Yeah, I would just love like even a Pokeball on the elbow and like go there.
Can I talk about that? Okay.
Okay, you can't. Elbow hurts. Oh, it's all thin skin and bone and shit. That's got to be brutal.
We could all get collectively the same tattoo.
We could. That's so gross. He's wearing shorts. What a letdown.
Everybody's wearing shorts.
Walrus. Actually, yeah, thank you for being in here, Mr. Walrus. Really looking forward to seeing you in a month. I can't believe I'm going to be in Chicago in a month. Like this past month, not being at a Collecticon has been kind of bummerish. So I don't know. Maybe next year I attend a couple more. I just got to see where the homies are going. But definitely think I'm going to Tampa card party. I'm hoping that Ray and Bonanza Dan, Ray's brother, is there, so we can all get together and have our first company get together. That would be fantastic.
I'll be there Friday night. Please include me.
Absolutely. Gengar, I missed the new logo and name reveal. Shill it again. Shill it, baby.
Hivemind logos right there. I thought we could even expand on this and have everybody's logo kind of build off of that.
That's awesome.
Play mats out of it. I think I'm just going to decorate like this in general. Oh, I have a new idea I just thought of. We all get on a cruise and we go somewhere together.
Sweet.
Like 60 people.
So I think we were talking about it. We should just set up like, we don't even have to do a Collecticon get together. Like we could all do a get together somewhere and just hang out for a weekend and not have Collecticon. Get a big Airbnb
at all anymore. Like that's not even on my radar.
What?
It's vending. It just takes up too much time.
I don't want to vend. I haven't vended. I vended in Orlando. I didn't vend New Jersey, which I should have vended, but I didn't. And I didn't.
New Jersey was great. If it was New Jersey every time, that's crazy.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that every time, every single time.
Richmond was not. Oh yeah, New Jersey. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, 100%. That's gonna be. I think New Jersey might be your biggest moneymaker, just because of what's around it and how many tables it had and how fucking packed it was the whole time. Like,
yeah, I want to know what it feels like to be up front one time, like where the doors let in, or like like one row in.
Well, when you become PSA grading, you can do that one day. You can have your big Hivemind collectible booth right up front, because that's where you see the line of it's literally like the Z cases and PSA and Gary King Pokemon, yeah, and everything. Just like it's like a wall that you have to get through before you can get into the Toll and Toad. Toll and Toad, Troll and Toad. I'm all fucked up.
Do you use them still?
Huh?
I used to use them a lot, like in 2016, but
Troll and Toad?
Yeah, I forget to go online there.
I don't even.
They set their pricing weird, oddly. It's like a set price almost, depending on how much they have in hand.
Okay, yeah, I've never purchased anything from them. TCG Player, I have.
Yeah.
Obviously eBay, but never them. Whoa, is that the PokeChef from eBay Live Game? It absolutely is. Beerski, do you have a dream guest for the pod, Pokemon or not? Oh man, dream guest. What an odd question to have to answer here right now. Other than Gengar's Den,
no.
Right now. Dream guest. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to think on that a little bit. It probably wouldn't be a Pokemon person. It would probably be like a dream guest would be someone from history, to be honest. And I can sit down with someone from history and like pick their brain on why they did certain things. And like full disclosure, like why did you do this?
What made you have somebody in mind? What's the name? Who are you thinking of?
I'm gonna keep it general. Pretty much any major figure from World War II. We're talking Patton, George Patton's pretty awesome. Bradley, another general from the United States. The Desert Fox, Rommel. I would love to see what, because Rommel was on the other side. Not happy with what was going on over there. All the other historical figures. I mean, any of them there, like, any of the leaders from the Axis, Hitler, Stalin, not Hitler, Hirohito, Mussolini. I would love to hear from, and just to sit down and talk and be like, why? What did you do? Why'd you do it? Eisenhower, Truman dropping the bomb. I mean, it's just crazy. Like World War II would be like where it was at for me. Like I would want to talk to someone from there.
So think about World War III, like, 100 years in the future, when that's already old news, World War III is already old news. We'll have 3D representations of all these people. You can go and talk to an AI version
but it's an AI version. Like I want the organic.
We downloaded his memories. It's him. Like we have his thoughts.
Oh, maybe. Are you talking some Westworld kind of shit there? Because if you could do that, that would be awesome. Like sit down and talk. I just want to figure out like why things went the way they did and how things happened. Like I just think it's so fascinating how you got from the armistice in 1918 or 1919 to World War II happening and how everything was in between and how everything blew up. Like I've listened to 55 or 58 hours of the rise and fall of the Third Reich book on tape. Like super crazy stuff. Like I'm pretty deep into it. Like I really enjoy like that time frame in the world. So yeah, it would definitely be a historical figure, 100%. How about you?
So that's 18 days of driving for you to get through.
Yeah, dude. It took a long time to get through that. Like every day, like it was 3 hours of World War II stats and like dates and all this.
Do you think it affected your mood? Were you depressed at the end of it? Did you feel were you a different person on the other side of that? That's several weeks.
It's several weeks. It's a lot like to take in, especially that time period in history. Like there's a ton going on. There's a lot of ins and outs. The Third Reich was an absolute shit show when you really get down into the nitty gritty of it, like backstabbing and who's overthrowing who for power and all this stuff. So like that book really nails it down for you. Yeah, it's intense. Like there's not a lot that like that kind of stuff doesn't make me depressed. But I'm seeing we got comments in here. Your dream guest. I don't have one. I think Jesus Christ shirtless guy seems cool. I don't think I need to hear from Hitler. And I'm not saying I'm glorifying anything like that. Please, people, don't think that. I'm just extremely interested in World War II, about knowing about why things are happening. Like, again, that's one of the many people, obviously not the greatest person on the planet. But that's just me. Like, I've always been interested, even from high school on. It's just been something that's been big in my world. So, Yeah. How about you? Dream guest for you.
I was trying to think of something clever, but I couldn't. So
All right. All right. We're gonna move on then.
let's pass that one.
Yep. Sorry I missed your live the other night, Chevy. Yeah, I keep feeling bad about that too, dude. I keep missing his stuff. Um,
How do we all have time? I'm not,
I'm
you
not
can
up
only
at
buy so
11.
many $100 cook cards before
Yeah,
you
and
have to make
11
your name.
p.m. is killing me. And I told him, I was like, I'm so sorry I can't stay up till 11 p.m. It's just absolutely destroying my life. I feel bad that I can't be on there for you. And he keeps telling me it's good, but I still feel bad. Beerski, I enjoyed watching Wonderful evade people's personal space. Oh, I enjoyed watching Wonder evade personal. Yeah. No, he wasn't invading anyone's space. He was offering lovely hugs for friends. And I'm all right with that.
I always I go for the hug.
I love a hug. When you're my friend, you're getting a hug. 151 Ghastly line is a tragedy for the hobby. Anyone but Komiya. I need those chef cards.
I'll send them to you. I owe him. I'm just lazy. They're his.
Thank you, homies.
No
Dog
charge.
can chill with that. Nick was a non-payer. He ghosted chef.
Charge
John,
back.
Mr. Hivemind is the king of niche.
Spat can first-handedly talk about how I just know how to lose money. I bring the weirdest. I brought 10,000 bulk with me to Richmond. I sold it. Okay, I will give this tip that I learned because I'm already in the Virginia like Pokemon Facebook group. It's like just a general. I forget what the name is, but they were all connected to another one that was for the Richmond Collecticon, but it was like all the customers. It was all the people going to it. So just being in that was nice because I could kind of show what I had, and I sold a bunch of stuff just through that chat alone.
Yeah,
that helped.
That's awesome.
SpongeBob cards, yeah, those are trash.
We got Grimer in the house. What's up, Grimer? Evening. Rumble cards print at shows too. Sold my complete set halfway through Charlotte. Damn. PK
Grimer's
sold
crazy.
their
I learned a lot from him.
PSD, and I sold it 30 minutes later. The Rumble cards are hot. That's a great idea. Smash rocks. Beerski Gym badge gonna be a beer mug, 100%, or a little.
I did install. There's a beer mod. It's installed. Your house is full of beer right now. It's ready.
I'm so excited about it. We got Basic Trainer house. Congrats on 25, Beerski. Thank you so much, Basic. I appreciate you being in here, man. We got Delia. Basic, dope. Love the name. Sick name. I called vending a bag last year. You sure did, Walrus.
He's always ahead of the game.
Ahead of the curve.
Which is why I feel like I need to get on video games. I see his stories and I'm like, I'm obviously sleeping right now.
There's just something about vending. Like, I don't want to go out and have to party all night and then wake up and have to worry about business the next day. Like, again, I think Dan said it best on his, I think it was today. He put out his video today saying like, or maybe no, it was his Poke Clips with Nick. Like, going to Collecticon, like the best parts of Collecticon aren't the selling and the buying and all that. It's hanging out with everyone. Like, that's why I go and hang out with everyone. Just super interested in doing it. Super interested in seeing everyone, like beyond the cards, beyond the money, beyond all of that. Like, the most important part is us. Like,
in the beginning, though, it's like you're trying to justify the cost of doing it. So 100%. It's like it's so heavy on vending, and then you realize like you can make the money on the buying side.
Yeah, and I'm not justifying it anymore. Listen, cheap flight, you get a hotel and you go have fun. You do it a couple times a year. It's not killing you. If you can afford it, go do it for sure. Like, and I know everyone's different. I'm not trying to say like it's the easiest thing to go fly across the country for a couple days. Obviously, I have a very supportive wife. She's cool with everything. We obviously, I have a kid, but she's supportive. So if you can do it, go do it. Like, it's just fun to do.
Shout out to all the supportive wives.
Shout out, hobby wives. You're the best. You mean you want to hand out badges? Yeah, dude. All day long. While I'm up on the big steel, I'll be playing Minecraft on my phone through like Xbox Connect stuff. Crushing it.
You have no time for that.
I have no time for that. I have zero time for that. If he doesn't say me, I'm not coming again. He was gushing about you coming on for the 1-year anniversary, Walrus. You'll always be his number one. Yeah, dude. It's you. Are you kidding me? Come on, Walrus. That's deep for a dream guess. I would have just said Uncle Luke or Trick Daddy. Yeah,
Trick
dude.
Daddy.
Like, I don't know.
How'd you
Like,
come up with that one song you were really popular for?
yeah. Listen, and again, like it's deep, but that kind of stuff is a big part of my life for a long time. Still is. I'm still interested. Dude, the History Channel back in the day you could call it like it was the World War II channel. That's all that was on. It was something about you know anything going on in World War II at that time. There was something going on. So yeah,
If Chef could elaborate on Uncle Luke, I'm being schooled right now. I'd appreciate some backstory on that.
please. Oh yeah, we saw that already. Jason Page. No Jason Page.
It would be a great interview. What are you talking about? We get him on here. Has he done an
Do
interview
you
at all?
think Jason Page would come on this channel?
He
Do
wants
you
to
think
put
I
his
could
finger
lure
on
him on
every
here?
point possible.
What would I need to do? Would it have to be an in-person interview? Would I have to
You'd have
lure
to
him
go
with
to
some
him.
goodies? Like what do I need? Because I
You have
actually,
to
you know
go to
what?
him.
Maybe I will just hit him up. Be like, you want to come on a podcast with me? What?
He's like,
Just
yeah,
shoot your
man.
shot, right? I think Dan said it to me one time. Shoot your shot, bro. Remember we were talking after our live together. He said shoot your shot. So
Just
maybe
buy
I just gotta.
buy 6 of his autographs. No, come on. I mean, this
Oh my
doesn't take a
God,
lot.
could you imagine? I actually think it would be worth it just to have that kind of in-depth interview with him.
I was actually looking for one of my schemes. I was looking for him one day and just trying to find him. I'm like, I know he's signing things. I need him now. And I
He's
couldn't
all
find
over
him.
the place. No one should feel bad. We're all so busy. Oh, I feel bad, Chef. Breaks my heart.
No, he's fine. He'll make it.
100% don't feel bad. I say it to him all the time. He goes, don't feel bad. I still fucking feel bad. Nah, feel bad. You weren't there. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, Paul, I even texted him. I went, Chef, if I don't make your live because I fell asleep, just know that I'm pulling for you. And he goes, it's all good, man. I tagged him a bunch. I fell asleep. Homie Con without a Collecticon needs to happen. Grimer, 100%. I'm 100% on that. I gave up on justifying things. Absolutely, Giovanni. There's no reason to. I wouldn't. I just have too much fun going to these things. Vending every once in a while, still fun. I'm not trying to do it every weekend, though. Yeah, what's up, Brad G? Happy to see you here.
Brad.
You will be in Chicago, correct? The last time I saw Brad was in Orlando. Yeah, just looking to see everyone. Really looking forward to it. There's a 20-person Airbnb near O'Hare in Chicago. That's a big Airbnb.
So we can fit 60 in there. Is that what's the math on that?
Huh?
20 people slept. So what's the party number?
Yeah, and can I sleep on your bathroom floor? Because then it can sleep.
Then there's 21.
Oh man. Listen, you're as close to getting Beerski after hours as you guys might ever get tonight. So if you got some spicy questions, throw them my way. So I'm feeling some sort of way.
I'm trying to behave. I'm not trying to get us off the rails.
Oh, let's go. Off the rails we go.
Okay.
Snag a massive Airbnb. He goes, okay. No, we don't have to go off.
Yeah, but whose card is it going on? It's not my card.
What, the Airbnb?
Yeah.
Not my card. Have 40 people in that John. Oh, using that Philly lingo. 100% Brad people that grind all the time are sickos.
I'm lost.
Jason Page wants any and all the publicity.
I
Maybe
agree.
listen. Let me
Nobody's
talk.
asking. That's the problem.
Do you want to come on a very mediocre Pokemon podcast with me? Would you enjoy that? Because if you are interested, here we go. And Jason Page would do it. LOL. You would have to allow him to walk around during the interview. Dude, catch him coming out of the bathroom is when you got to catch him because he is jazzed up.
It's bad when you need a cigarette to calm down.
Yeah, right. Cup of coffee. I'm going to Vendicon once this year to see what it's like, but I kind of have a feeling it's going to be like a one and done. It's a lot, dude. It's not a big undertaking, but
Don't listen to us, Birch. Just enjoy
just
life.
do it. Listen, my first Collecticon ever I vended. This was Charlotte last year. It's literally a year and like a week or two. Or a couple days. It's going to be a year since like everything started exploding. In my life, at least, things started getting like really awesome after Charlotte last year. So, yeah, do it, dude. It's definitely fun. You'll have a good time. It's a good learning lesson. You see what people are looking at. But it's definitely changed from last year to this year. It's funny how much like even 6 months it changed in 6 months. The guy sets a booth up selling cards with his auto on it. Yeah, dude, crushing it. Paid charging a whole $25 minimum for a YouTube interview.
Oh, you
That
get an
or a
interview.
line.
Who
That or
cares?
a
You can lose shorts off of
line.
that.
I don't know. The line might be better than the $25 just page minimum. I don't know.
Depends on the market value.
I mean, shots
Paying
like alcohol
70% right
missing
now.
page. Put out the needle. Put away. Oh man. Yeah, off the rails we go. It's happening.
I do have a topic. I don't know how deep you want to get into this.
Let's get into it. I'm sorry, I just read chat a lot.
No, keep going. I can keep going, but let's let it build up. So I want to get your opinion on Pokemon Pocket, what you know and what you think about it.
Oh my god, I know not very much about it. I know you get to rip 2 packs a day. I'm assuming there's some sort of store on there that's going to allow people to purchase however much they want.
Gems, diamonds, glitter.
Obviously, all that stuff. I love the fact that you can climb into arts and see what's inside the art box. I think that's a super clever, awesome idea. It adds a lot if you can make it to where, these arts are NFT style, trade them back and forth, and they actually have value to them eventually. I think that'll make a very cool.
How do you see where do you see the value?
I mean, if Pokemon Company or Game Freak, I guess Game Freak's one of the main developers of this. If they limit releases of cards on their platform and make it like a limited time release, there's 100 of these going out, you're going to get them, and then people are trading them and selling them. Like, that's something that could happen.
Right, but is that an eBay platform or is that an internal market? Because all I've seen so far,
that's going to be like an internal market, like World of Warcraft style kind of thing.
So you take a market house, like
it'll be a market house in game, yeah. And I think
have they said that, or that's your assumption?
Oh, that's my assumption.
Okay,
that's my assumption. I don't think they said that. Like I know very little about it other than just like the general idea of the game. Maybe they could do an eBay style kind of thing.
No, that'd be a gray market. That would be after the fact. That'd be like you and me.
Because right now, that's what I mean. Because I think like not Call of Duty, Counter-Strike does shit like that.
Yeah, they were the first ones to get in trouble for gambling with children.
Yeah, so like, and that's essentially isn't that what Pokemon is? Gambling with children.
That's the core fundamental.
That's the core of it, right? But now it's gambling with 35 and 36-year-old men. Like that's literally we're not gambling on blackjack or Pokemon ripping, but
they're all on Evo.
That's it. I think it could be interesting. I think it could be fun if it's done right and they don't overdo it or underdo it, and they just kind of do what Pokemon's always done and kind of just nail things.
I'm just curious to see how it goes because the marketplace is everything. So when the trading card game online first started, the marketplace was trading between you and me personally. So it's like you could even post up, oh, I want this card and I'm willing to take these many packs on trade. So like you could kind of set your value, and it was within the game. And the newest packs were obviously the most expensive, like you most value the newest set that came out, and it had its own market within the game. And there was still an eBay market. You could still buy and sell. You'd have to friend the person and you'd pay for it on eBay, and they would trade you a card within the game within like 24 hours or whatever they said.
Okay.
So if Pocket is the same, they did show trading in one of the releases. So it showed me trading a card to you. But there's a ton of ways they could limit that to shut down the aftermarket. But if they allow it, then those cards are technically NFTs and a market could be made. And I just want to know how to exploit it. I mean, that's all I really want to know.
Yeah, I don't know if they wouldn't allow it because they allow.
You're not supposed to. I mean, you're not supposed to sell, even if their market allows trading, and then there's a gray market created.
I'm just saying, physical cards, we're allowed to collect, trade, sell for whatever prices. If they're trying to do the same thing on a mobile platform with cards, why wouldn't they allow it to happen? Like,
well, and eBay does have like an NFT category. So it is a known.
It's definitely known. I mean, people are. Yeah. I mean, what was it? DC Hero cards did it.
Mm-hmm.
But NFTs attached to cards. I mean, these are just going to be all like obviously digital. There's going to be no physical cards. But
so how's the trading on that? I'm just curious.
The non-physical cards.
The DC
So
The
I, I
DC
don't
card game.
I don't know. I think you would sell the card, but I think if you use the code, you own the NFT. Like unless there was something on the card that you had to scan saying that you had
Yeah.
ownership of the NFT. Like
Just curious, because however the game does the trading is how the market is.
yeah,
It's all based on that.
hopefully someone in here can if anyone's in here, I don't know if Peak's still in here or Walrus is still in here or anyone has any knowledge on any of that, but I don't know. I honestly I think it could be a healthy marketplace if they just go with it.
It's just kind of fun because then you can monetize. I mean, World of Warcraft originally, there were you call them farms, like people are just playing the game to get the items to sell online.
Oh yeah.
I remember playing Diablo 2 and buying items. Like that was probably the only game I
Yeah,
bought
people would
items for.
bought the crap out of stuff, but still, like the auction place on World of Warcraft is one of the healthier places. Like they keep that locked down pretty tight.
Yeah.
They don't let shit run away and get ridiculous and in servers. Like that's World of Warcraft marketplace. Like their auction house system is good. It's very
I just
well
had a
done.
flashback from Diablo 2 and having multiple accounts and having to like mule from one account. So you would like go to an open server, go in the corner, drop all your items, log off of that account, log on to the other account, log into that server, hopefully get back in time to where somebody didn't steal all your stuff because there was no way to mule between unless you had two people.
That's crazy. A lot of
Yeah,
risk involved in
there's
that.
whole hidden marketplaces within each game. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I hope Pocket is we could monetize it somehow.
I think we're going to be able to. I think eventually, I think that's kind of what they're going for. It's just they're getting ahead of the curve for, because why would they make it? They already have Pokemon Go. They already have the trading card game. Why make it?
They hold back so much. Like they could do so many things, and
They hold back for a reason. They don't have to. I mean, Dan says it all the time. They don't have to. They don't have to do numbered cards.
They're not worried about our
Real life.
generation or the next generation. They're worried about the dynasties like 200 years from now. Like
Yeah,
they're slow
they're
rolling.
gonna have
Long
5,000 different Pokemon, or
they gotta slow down on that.
2,500. I also agree. I think they need to slow down.
You can't go backwards.
Hot take, yeah, dude. We got 1,000 now. Like, let's chill out.
What if we have like a story arc where they come and half the species get annihilated, like a dinosaur?
What, like Thanos comes through and just fucks up Pokemon?
Keep the original, keep all the good ones, but knocks out like 400 to 500 of them.
Oh man, obviously Gen 1, Gen 2 stay.
Most of them. Some can go. Okay, who would you get rid of from Gen 1? Who's going?
Who's going from Gen 1? Shelter?
Is Mr. Mime on a hate list? Or
no, Mr. Mime 100% stays. Dude, he is in with his weird little nub hands. I'm all about Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime and Jinx, because I would like to just see them ship a little bit, do their weirdness. But I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's like unknown. Like, dude, like Ekans, bye. Shelter, bye.
Oh,
like,
that's so creative on their name, though. Snake, Ekans.
yeah,
like
dude, like Pokemon like that. Like, see you later.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like Doduo, like goodbye. There's some that are just trash. Like I always liked the Pokemon that didn't evolve. So I was always a big fan of like Tauros and Scyther, Pinsir, yeah, all those. Like I love those. Like Safari Zone,
Lapras,
shit, yeah, Lapras, like all that stuff is so cool. Like I like Pokemon that didn't actually evolve. But yeah, there's a lot of forgettable ones in all of them. There's too many. But now they just like make. You're in trouble when you're naming Pokemon after old Pokemon from Gen 1. You're just changing a couple of like Wiglet and Lugtrio. Like we can figure something else other than that, or we need to slow down and just stick with I think they had the right idea when they went to like a low-end Pokemon, and like they should kind of stick with that motif for a little bit and just let that run out for a couple generations.
It's kind of weird that they did that. They could have done that with Lugtrio.
Yeah, and 100%, it could have been like, a Dug Trio accidentally dug into the ocean, and then that's how it evolves. Like it could have been so cool that way.
Or Diglett came out of the water and crawled its way.
Yeah, just crawled its way. However, I just want to see the body underneath there.
Wiggled.
Yeah, wiggled out. Yeah, they just need to like kind of. I definitely think they need to pump brakes on it a little bit. But what do I know? I'm not Pokemon. I'm just Beerski.
Oh yeah, Shug. I was reading Shug's video was very good.
I had to check.
Yeah.
So it keeps popping up. I gotta watch it. It's one that I kind of want to sit. I don't know if it's a listen to video. I think
Sorry,
Shug's got
Shug. I thought it was Shug this whole
Shug.
time. Shug.
Dude, I've been
I'm
calling him
wrong.
Shug Nasty this whole time.
You too?
Yeah, it's been
Now I
Shug.
know.
So it's
I won't do it
Shug.
again.
Oh, sorry, Shug. Well, Shug. I'm going to Atlanta just to buy next weekend. I'm much more excited to do that, to be honest. Yeah. I haven't been to Hotlanta in a while. It's a fun little city. Good luck
Spat
there.
was walking around with a fat stack, waiting to buy something. He bought some good things, but he was ready to buy a lot, and he just. I think your problem was that you went vending. You spent the whole first day wasted vending, and you could probably bought something that day.
That's it. Spat, the move is buying, to be honest, the best part of vending. Oh, just sitting there and buy as a vendor?
Yeah, we're buying just a sign up here. You don't even need anything.
Can't get behind digital having value. I know. I'm not a big fan of it either, but it's definitely going to happen. 100% going to happen. This generation's all about the digital. Or as my grandmother used to say, the digital.
So I was just asking you that. I go out of my way to buy the cartridges. I want the physical because I can sell this for 40%, 60% market when I'm done with it.
You can't.
If you have the digital, I can't sell you my account.
Nope. Yeah, they own everything. And then they can just decide that they don't want that game to work anymore. And then you bought a game that doesn't work because it's happened on other platforms. What's good, you? Good having you here, dude. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if they add it to Worlds. It'll be another set of trophies. They're definitely going to add it to Worlds.
What? The pocket?
Pocket, 100%.
Well, so the TCG has trophies in it.
Yeah, and so does. Well, no. He's saying like another set of trophies, as in trophy cards for winning at Worlds. So like Pokemon Go has it, the TCG has it, the games have it, and I think Pocket will have it too. Yeah. Maybe Pokemon Sleep. Whoever has the best dental.
So the game is going to be 20 card deck. I don't think there's any energies and no supporters, no trainers. There's something.
No energies, huh?
It's only 20 cards and it's supposed to be a 5-minute game. Where it's right now it's a 60 card deck and could be 25, 30-minute game.
Yeah.
People just don't have time for that. It's too much. So their goal is to make this a short experience.
Interested in seeing how it's going. Allow me to procrastinate at work today. I love it. Let's see. I'm ready for a Poke Meteor to wreck some of the decks. Yeah. That would be awesome. Like I don't know, a VMAX gone bad or something like that. Dynamax gone bad.
Mm-hmm.
Would Pokemon go to 0 if they got rid of the Charizard and Pikachu? No, I think it would do better for them. I think they need to get away from Pikachu and Charizard. I've said it multiple times in here, much to Java's horror. Charizard's mid. I'm tired of seeing it, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but you're not a child. When they do these product tests and they have children in the room, Charizard and Pikachu are way up there.
But they had 9 generations to make something that's like they just haven't. I don't understand. Like, it's because of brand recognition. Oh my god, can't talk tonight. Terrible brand recognition. Said it wrong. 2.
You're trying too hard.
I'm trying way too hard. My brain hurts. It's their parents talking about it. Like, just think, everyone that's a kid now, their parent knows what Pokemon is. They know the Pokemon. Unless you're living.
I mean, they tried with Bidoof and Emolga and all these other ones, but nobody cared. So now we're back to
Mimikyu. Probably should have done better than it did. I guess it's the original 151 holds it for people, man. They hold it for people. Oh, Northwoods calls them slug nasty. I like that. Let's see. Physical games at all times when possible for me. Absolutely. I went full digital on games. I just can't add more clutter that isn't cards. Well, I agree. That's killer status, Walrus. Man has so much cards. He can't have a tiny little cartridge in his house.
No,
Pillar.
he has too many graded video games. He can't fit a non-graded video game to play.
Pillar. Love it,
That's how
Mr.
you know you're
Walrus.
rich.
Love it. Physical for retro games and digital for modern ones. That makes sense. I enjoy having the cases lined up nicely. Yeah. All this organization makes me so happy every time I walk in the room now. It's so much better than just being stacked in my closet. Yeah. Really like it. Pikachu and Charizard was so good from the start. Absolutely. They were great. Not my favorite, though. Pikachu was never my favorite either. I was a big Squirtle guy.
Squirtle, Blastoise, yeah.
Yeah. Ditto, cool, because Ditto could be anyone. Always like the idea of that.
Yeah, I love the move of just stealing their move.
Oh, man, we got Birch in here with a question. What is both of your favorite Game Boy games that's not Pokemon? So we're talking about Game Boy, or we can talk about like DS. Where's our limits here, Birch?
Okay, we'll let him set. I'm gonna think about that.
Pikachu's the best. You can tell who played Pokemon Yellow versus the other colors. I mean, I definitely played Pokemon Yellow, but I started off with red. Well, blue. I played blue. Yeah. I had red and blue, but I played blue. Color or original? Oh, man.
I'll just go. I mean, I have a lot of memories of games, but I wouldn't even put them anywhere near favorite. I just remember playing a lot of Tetris on Game Boy. I'm thinking of like original brick Game Boy. Dr. Mario.
Yellow was the best because you got all three starters. This is true, Brad. That was cool. Pikachu followed you around, turn around.
It's a big deal. A whole nother game.
Remember the pocket Pikachu? You put on your little hip.
It's like a Tamagotchi.
Fourth grade. I used to walk around, go to the bathroom. They had a gambling game right on there. You could spin the slots. If you lined them up, you got a ton of watts. It's awesome. Best game other than...
I'm looking up a list. Tetris is definitely top on this list. Pokemon, Tetris.
I'm trying to think.
You want me to list off a few right here?
Yeah, list some games. I think I mostly played Pokemon.
Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Land. I remember playing that. I had that.
Played that.
Pac-Man, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Final Fantasy.
Never played that on like the Game Boy. So I like Pokemon. Yeah, that's really like, I didn't have a lot of games for the Game Boy Color. I had a Kiwi Lime. It was really just Pokemon because I had other systems too that I would play.
I'm going with Tetris because honestly, most of my good memories are from Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I mean, Game Boy was Pokemon. If you want to go to advanced, like I was playing like F-Zero and the Super Marios, but I feel like Super Nintendo was the lead.
A Link to the Past was good.
Yeah, they remade that on the Switch. I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, that was a good game. We had emulators for our computers in high school that people like. So we had the one kid was like super smart, had a really great paying job right out of high school because he was like so into computers. And he literally just like hacked into the computer system and downloaded all this stuff that only people with like codes could get into. And we used to play games all the time. It was awesome. Yeah, A Link to the Past on Switch was amazing. So there you go, Gengar.
Okay.
So yeah, what other things you got going on in the hobby right now other than a name change?
Not doing too much with cards. I've got a few PSA subs. These will probably go on auction. Chicago. Got the last test prints.
I got Dan Bling too. Hold on. Oh no. No, where's my Dan Bling? Scared for a second. I got Dan Bling.
There you go.
Beautiful. We got the imprint card.
I have 2 test prints, so those will go up for auction. I don't know. I'm not doing too. Oh, what do we got here?
It's my happy guy.
Oh, that's right.
He's the happiest man on the planet. You were there when we pulled this.
Oh my god. I have the Batman cards. There you go. Are you going to grade that? There, I see they're in the Saber ones.
So Charlie told me that I could send it in and get a pedigree to CGC. So I'm going to get a pedigree. And so he goes, shout out Luke. I know you're not here, Luke. This was awesome. He just had a whole bunch of cards just pulled actually from the
I
latest
saw that.
Masterwork set. So very excited for him. I know a couple sold already. The arts are fantastic on those. His Mace Windu from what the Clone Wars was, it's like so good. So
Yeah. So I have 5 of the gold Charizard Burger Kings at PSA, waiting on that back. The grades that are coming out don't look too
promising.
promising.
Sorry, dude.
Because well, not for me, just in general. So like when PSA posted, they posted a PSA 9, so that's saying something right there.
Yeah.
I bought 5 brand new, opened them. I had to polish them a little bit. One I polished a little too hard, and the gold came off. It's like literally just a dust of gold. So yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking 6 to 8 at best.
Really?
But I don't know if there's any sales yet. There was one listing for 4 of them at I think it was like $700 for 4 PSA 8s.
That's interesting though. Definitely interesting to know that it's funny though they would open up something like that with such a like a barrier to a 10.
Yeah.
Because they are old and they
They're
definitely
cr-
like I can't see them. Oh wow, look who we got in here.
There we go.
What's going on? What's up, Mr. Dust? How are you doing tonight, Mr. Ernie? Snakes. I don't know. Are we snakes? What kind of juice are you drinking tonight, Ernie? I'm drinking grape juice. The best kind of juice. Just listened to your
I just
juice
grabbed it over
episode last night. Yeah. Love the Joker Hour. If anyone hasn't subscribed to them, please subscribe to Mr. Skater Nesto and Jake Smith.
Best thumbnails in the game.
Dude, best thumbnails in the game. They have awesome guests on all the time. Shout out Thrifty TCG. Shout out Mason. Ray Shining Cards Collectibles has been on there quite a few times. So shout out, guys. Like, love what you guys are doing. Question: what's your favorite juice? What is your favorite juice?
Depends on the scenario. I would say just whiskey or bourbon in general, just because it's a.
I think he's talking actual juice.
I don't have a lot of juice.
Not a lot of juice. So I left a comment. I'm a big fan of lots of pulp orange juice. I want so much pulp in my orange juice that it's like I'm drinking a whole orange. I don't know why. Literally,
you ever drink it through your teeth, dude, and feel the amount of?
Yes, 100%. But it's the strangest thing because any other thing that I would drink like that would make me gag because it's just so weird to think about. The orange juice, for whatever reason, I'm all right with the pulp.
How
like
about
if I have I had
a
piece of grass. I was playing beer pong one time when I was younger. There was a piece of grass in my cup, and I drank it, and the grass hit my back of my throat, and I vomited everywhere. So it's small stuff like that. Lots of pulp, no problem though. So I don't get it.
I think it's the time of the day. That's OJ's an AM thing, and maybe the beer pong was a little later.
Yeah. PSA 8 gold black BK Charizard does like 100 to 110. PS9 selling for
that's
2.
Terrible. That's terrible. And there's no 10s. I went to the pop. There's 0 10s.
So
the only way to get a 10 is if you were to tear it down and rebuild it from scratch.
How much are they raw?
I bought 5 new sealed for. I think I had them $50 each. I bought a lot, so there was like other. I only graded the Charizards. I think I was in 50 each for the Charizards.
So a 9's not bad. I'd take a 9 for that.
I don't think I'm gonna get a 9. I think I'm gonna be like 7s.
Well,
because there's a lot of pitting and like they don't look good out of the box.
I mean, what was that 99 they came out?
I would call
25 years ago.
What I do is more roguelike. I like to get the weird plays. I don't do a lot of volume of easy things that I probably should be doing, but I try and get those like weird plays that make the big gains.
Yeah.
Percent.
Stamp box collections and such.
I'm working on that still. I'm still working
I know you are. Thanks. We got a big Yu-Gi-Oh episode coming next on Sub Now, dude. So why? I mean, I love so I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I said, the only Yu-Gi-Oh I know is I got the green shiz shipping me literally the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh. Look at that. This
What's
needs
the
to
name on that
be.
one?
It's the
Can you say that?
Hosh. Oh man, Hoshin. I don't know. Correct me if you can. But look, dude, it's a star with boots. How badass is that? And then
He's
on the
ready to
other
go.
side, we got this ridiculous looking star, the Star Boy. So shout out to Green Shiz. Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh's got some pretty cool art. Yeah, I am a pulp fan, dude. I love it. Just eating orange pulp is gross. I don't know. And I
Yep.
just want to say Ernie was unhappy with the cran apple or cran. You get one juice to choose from, so you need to pick one for
I'll
sure.
go cranberry. I'll go cranberry because I like a vodka cranberry. So we'll go with that.
Vodka cranberries are nice. I'm a big fan of a vodka cranberry too.
Double vodka cranberry.
Well, yeah, dude. Like, come on, we're adults. We do doubles. Yeah, rip stamp bosses 2022 to 2024. They're going up in price, man. For sure.
Oh yeah, what are they at now? The stamps haven't moved. They're still
no, but
50
the boxes are going up. Sneaker Dunk, I think I got them. They were like 306 a box a couple months ago. Now they're probably shipped to your door like probably like 350, 360. So
It's not bad. I mean,
not
compared
bad,
to other Japanese boxes, if that goes out,
still going up. It just depends if the 10 rate, or not the 10 rate, but the 10 price went up, because the Pikachu 10 rate was going down when I purchased them, obviously, because the prices were dropping. Cramorant Raw was like 55. So
I mean, with the stamps being valued at around 7,000, I think 300 is a pretty good price.
Hey, listen, man. Someone had to step in shit there, and it was you. So I'm happy.
I want to know. Okay, if anybody in the chat is the other person that graded those, I would love to talk to you. Just saying. There was another set that was graded after me, and
but it didn't do as well.
They were 7s and 8s, and they were peeled, and the glue was removed from it.
Oh, that's terrible.
So I just
you
want
did
to talk
it the right way. Did you use scissors, or did you use like a straight edge, like cutting thing?
So that's where I started. I was like, that's the way to go. Straight edge, nice slice, slow. But it was peeling the outer sticker away. So as I sliced it, it was like lifting the sticker. So I had to freehand it. I got really nice, like sharp, small scissors. And
This man freehanded a $7,000 sticker set.
I still have like the extra.
Stupid sauce, right, Skater? Like, that's stupid sauce. Look at him. There he goes. Look how nice that is. We're a little left to right heavy there. Just a little left to right heavy.
That's I mean,
okay. I'm just...
they were hand cut. I mean, it had the
I had to
hand cut.
I
knew.
absolutely had to.
Sad.
Wow, 2 studs, 1 stream. What's going on, Hoot Hoot? My man Hoot Hoot has been running all over Boston, posting his 4-mile runs, killing it, dude. You keep it up, Hoot Hoot. Big fan of what you got going on up over there.
Learned a lot from him also. He's really good at what he does.
So good at what he does. Super smart. Great guy too. Absolutely great guy. I know that you're discouraged from trying to get to Worlds this year because of they changed everything, but we need to do it.
We'll get you a body double.
I will fly wherever you need me to fly to make this happen. It'll be a win for the hobby to get one of us in there. For sure. Look at the Precious collection if you want to laugh a bit. It's at like what, 130 something? It dropped quite a bit, didn't it? I kind of got to look now. Let's pull the old phone out. Go to Sneaker Dunk while we're on here. Let's see. I'll never believe someone paid this man $7,000 for stamps and plastic. Well, it fucking happens, Pat.
I've never printed a label so fast in my life.
You got to. Like, yes, please. Let's see. Precious collection, 139. Yeah. Dropping. Yokohama.
What card's in that?
That is the Pikachu from Crown Zenith.
Okay. Yeah.
Good card.
I like that card. That's a good card in English too. It was a good price for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Hobby bravery. Absolutely. Hivemind scissor hands.
Got to do it somehow.
Only way I see happening is getting a top 4 regionals. Well, then, my man, why are we not getting the top 4 regionals? I will be your fucking cheerleading section. I will be out there with a Hoot Hoot shirt on, or no shirt. If you need me to no shirt, I'll no shirt it too. Whatever you got, whatever you need.
Distract the other side. Your defense.
It's bureau clock, baby. Let's go. Let's see. I've bought a few precious boxes to hold. Yeah, I mean, I can see them going up. It just sucks that there's only one single card in it. Like, it doesn't help that it's a card. I mean, obviously, stamp boxes, 2 cards, but you also get the
Can you sell that?
the Pikachu packs. I don't know. I graded a few of them. They haven't.
They're stamped or no?
They're stamped, kind of. They have like a little Pikachu stamp at the bottom or a Cinderace stamp at the bottom, depending on the deck set. But the binders and the card box is too nice. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice. We'll see. I mean, I'm not hating on it. I think for the price you're going out for right now is, I mean, not a bad pickup, especially compared to what they were a year ago. Make us proud, Benji. Anyone else forget how handsome Gengar's Den is until he's on a live? Dude.
You're not supposed to be this close.
Thank you for being here, Mason. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's Hivemind now. I'm going to always call him Gengar.
It's hard. Yeah, it's fine.
But it's Hivemind Collectibles now. That's it. Not me. Grimer's not forgetting how handsome this man is.
Not me. Thank you, Spat. Appreciate that.
All right. Well, we're at the bottom chat. 9:30. I think we're going to film a little bit after this too. So I think we're going to wind this bad boy down. Super happy for today. Like I said, 250 subscribers, 257 now. Thank you for reminding me about that before, John. Also, yeah, we got Gengar in here becoming Hivemind. Came out of his cocoon today. A new bug, new creature. Very happy for him. New channel is going to be going live tonight, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll release the chef episode in just a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna release the chef episode. I'm gonna get that. Wait. You traded your S tier mascot for a stupid Combi.
Nobody cares about Gengar. You missed it, Mason. Gengar's out. Haunter is the man.
Yo, Mason is hysterical, dude. He comes in with the one hitters and just like fucking knockout, dude. It's Mike Tyson coming in eating children. I love it, dude. That's great. But yeah, thank you for everyone being here. Thank you. Please like, subscribe. Check out the description below. Gonna go ahead and link all that stuff for Hivemind Collectibles here, aka artist formerly known as Gengar. But yeah, check out his new channel. That'll be linked as well. And check me out playing some Super Smash Brothers and him in the next couple days. So thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, everyone, and have yourselves a good night. Peace out.